Trey from 803 with the TNA Genesis reaction and review. Um, Hell of a show. Hell of a show, I can say that. Um, Maybe was expecting more NXT. You can say maybe more NXT tonight, but still overall good show. I think that'll come over time. I mean, Cora J showed up against the Master Slovac's match and Rosemary, which is cool. I feel like I could have got more extreme with it, but it was good. Um, but the crazy thing that caught me tonight was the main event between Joe Hendry and Nick Nemeth. The whole JBL coming out and close on and Kazarian and shit, like that really caught me. Like JBL's supposed to be in Dallas tomorrow for Raw. If I'm not mistaken, what is he gonna be doing? I don't think he's gonna be on the commentary team. They said it was room for him to be on the commentary team, and then it came out, I think on NXT, that it's gonna be Wade Barrett, or excuse me, on Friday Night SmackDown it's gonna be Wade Barrett. Like, it's gonna be interesting. If the crossover really, like, it can get creative as hell. If you have Kazarian to come on Monday Night Raw on Netflix, or some other guys, because he cost him the championship, be something different. Will Triple H pull the trigger on that? I doubt it. I doubt it. I mean, if you really want to get creative with it, you can do it. So for everybody on this Sunday night, Trey from 803, my Gamecock people's at, where my wrestling people at? How y'all night going? I'm in my garage, relax. It's actually pretty mild in here, pretty actually warm tonight. I mean, I know it's supposed to get real cold. They said, if I'm not mistaken, Tuesday night, supposed to get to up to 2 to 4 inches of snow here in South Carolina. Here in the 803 area, so everybody be safe out there. You know, with the snowstorm coming through, I know the Midwest be getting hit. I know up north be getting hit. I was looking at a game earlier, not the Chiefs game. I think it might have been the Chiefs game, where it was like snow, like it was clear on the field, like it was still, of course, cold and icy on the field, but within that next 3 or 4 minutes, it completely got covered in snow. Like, it was crazy. It's amazing how the Most High weather works, for sure. Overall, TNA pay-per-view Genesis was a good pay-per-view. Good wrestling. Mike Santana, I would love, and this might sound crazy. I know they're, if I'm not mistaken, Out the Mud is with NXT, and they still green as hell, but I would like to see if they're doing this crossover with TNA and NXT, I would love to see them, Mike Santana hook up with ONM Out the Mud, you know what I'm saying? I think that would be a good duo, but Jada Parker, if I'm not mistaken, is a hot water about some transgender comment or whatever. I don't know if you guys heard about, so she not with transgenders performing in sports, which, hey, if you're a woman, you're a woman, you're a man, right? Just to get off the topic with wrestling a little bit tonight, Lamont Paris and our boys are struggling right now. It's hard to watch because, yes, it might not be the, quote, biggest, how can I say it, big time players there or the most ideal players. It's enough talent to not be getting beat the way they've been getting beat. I put it like that. That game, I think it was the other week against Auburn at home, we had them. Had a mental breakdown. Yeah, you can say the refs did this and that, but let's be real. You got to do your part at the end of the day. Because Like I was telling one of my family members that when we was looking at the schedule, when we was still in non-conference play, I said the SEC is going to be a gauntlet this year, even down to Vanderbilt. If I'm not mistaken, Vanderbilt beat Tennessee, and the Vanderbilt girls beat Tennessee, which is wild. I mean, I could pin some of this on Lamont Paris as well, because you should have been playing those young guys on the bench that's deep on the bench that might not have been getting a lot of minutes. You still should have played them in there with the starters a little bit, unless they hurt, to get them accustomed to the flow of the game, not just put them in all of a sudden now in the thrust hole because some guys is injured. I seen somebody in one of the Gamecock groups on Facebook put up Taylon Cooper on one of the which one is the Marvel's character, one of the superhero characters. You know, they put in a meme when he's looking at the picture and like you miss somebody and they had Taylon Cooper up there. Khalid's son Murmu, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing? If I said it right, forgive me if I said your name wrong, man. But it's just like, it's actually a cigar, bro. It's a cigar. Ain't no marijuana up here. But yeah, I love this cigar. I said, I don't know if you can see in the camera the JFR Lunatic. I think this is the 8x100. Trust me, it's like it'll hit you like some marijuana, bro. At the end of it, when you get to the end of the stick. Excuse me. Garcia Graciano, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, TNA overall, Genesis was good. It was a good show. The Rosemary Masha Slamovic match, sort of like kind of in a way, it was like a death match. Appreciate it, Edgar. Appreciate it, absolutely. It was sort of like a death match, but I don't know. It could have got more. That Mike Santana, what was my man that used to be Fandango in WWE? They had a match, I think, a couple months ago that was a Texas Death match. That was more bloodier than, like, it was. I think they pulled some AEW type of shit. I mean, but it was a good overall show. I'm not gonna knock it. I mean, it did what it was supposed to do. I'm more interested about the JBL situation that popped off when he closed down Razarian or whatever and in that Joe Hendry Nick Nemeth match. I mean, it's gonna be interesting tomorrow night on Raw on Netflix because he's supposed to be there. If WWE really want to get it heated up, get it ready for WrestleMania season, really going into the Royal Rumble. I know Saturday night main event is next week. No, this week, excuse me, this Saturday. Here you go. You just announced this big crossover and this partnership with TNA. Here you go. This your chance to, I mean, look, I'm all about an alternative, but I always felt like TNA was going to be that one upon the WWE. Not just because back in the day, a lot of WWE stars cross over into TNA. Like your Hulk Hogan, Sting's, well, Sting wasn't in WWE back then, but you had a lot of guys, Ric Flair, and they just fell off, you know? They just fell off. It's just, I don't, you know, I feel like personally, WWE is the top dog. Of course, always going to be the top dog. But if you really want to shake up, well, it was announced tonight on the pay-per-view, TNA is going live on Thursdays now, which is huge. Starting this Thursday, which is going to be huge, which means anything can happen. I think WWE has a major part in that. Everybody's talking TNA is going to probably switch stations. No, they said they're going to still be on Access. You know, it ain't like TNA going to bring in like 2 or 3, 1 million, you know what I'm saying? But if they surpass AEW Dynamite, anything is possible. I don't try to hate on any other wrestling company, but, you know, when you come at somebody, you better bring the heat. I ain't gonna lie, when AEW first started, what was it, Double or Nothing with Jon Moxley and them? It was good. That crowd was so damn lit. I think it was Chris Jericho. Who else was in the ring? John Moxley. Was Adam Page at Double or Nothing? They was coming in the ring, and it was lit, yo. I was like, oh shit, this was when Vince McMahon was still in charge. Like, oh shit, WWE got some on their hands. Now I feel like Tony Khan is sort of like Vince McMahon in a way without all the allegations. Still rocking my Packers. I don't know if y'all can see it. Still rocking my Packers hoodie. Go Pack, go. We home. We'll be back next year. Jordan Love need to get the rag out his ass. Congrats on being a dad and everything, but get the rag out your ass. Let's play ball. Hopefully Devontae Adams come in too. I think he really wants to be here. Is he gonna take a pay cut? Be interesting. I'm only looking to the Super Bowl to see the performance of Kendrick Lamar. I've always loved his music, even before everybody started hopping on the damn Meek stick. I'd be in love with Kendrick music. I'd be in them drink was a fraud just to get on top of a wrestling them out of pocket tonight. Let me know, chat, if you watched TNA Genesis tonight. Let me know what y'all thoughts was about it, man. Let me know what y'all thoughts might be about the future with the partnership with WWE. You know, let me know how y'all feeling. Another thing that's off top, everybody was bitching, complaining about the TikTok ban, mainly adults. It's a blessing to be alive on a Sunday night for sure. But back to TNA Genesis. My match of the night. That Mike Santana, Josh Alexander, I Quit match was pretty damn awesome. Even when Josh Alexander said I quit and literally Mike Santana was about to plant his head into the steel steps, I still think Mike Santana should have did it. Just for a fuck you type thing. Also, shout out to Don Staley on getting a contract extension all the way through 2030. That was huge. I could see Dawn return at USC and getting her name on the court. I could easily see that. But see, a match tonight, I would say that it was Josh Alexander and Mike Santana, most definitely. Tag team match was like about with Asked by Elegance. Opening match was good with Moose and Ace Austin. I love Ace Austin, ABC. I love him and Chris Bay. I mean, them boys, I love to see them in WWE. On the Vince, no. Vince would have made this with Comedy Acts, but them boys is one of the most underrated tag teams in the world. I can say that. Imagine them hooking up against the Motor City Machine Guns. I just wish tonight it would have been a little bit more, how can I say, a little bit more NXT involved. But I guess they're saving that. Will it be because of the consequence of JBL tonight, cross-lining, Kazarian, or what the deal may be, stemming from Monday Night Raw, what potentially could be when JBL come out? Like, imagine if JBL cutting a promo in his own time and Kazarian just comes up and just fucks his shit up. Will that be the ultimate shockwave across the world? No. But will it be something to talk about? Yes. Because it's basically said that this is going to be an NXT TNA crossover thing, but what about the main roster? Because if, in my opinion, the main roster needs a shot up their ass. I mean, storyline is good. The wrestling is good on SmackDown, but storylines is lacking. On Raw, the storylines is there, but the wrestling is lacking, like complete opposites. Like, we need something to get a shot up the arm. I know WrestleMania is not. I mean, you can say it's around the corner, it's right there, but then again, it's not. Got to get something in some shot of energy. Also, to get off a wrestling topic for a little bit, Lamar Jackson throwing a hissy fit in the post-game press conference. Look, my opinion, this is a year for Josh Allen. If the refs don't screw him out of the Super Bowl, this is the year for Josh Allen. Point blank, period. Like, squeak it out or not with Lamar. It's his year, Josh Allen's year. I mean, Lamar been putting up all these MVPs and everything, but he chokes every time. He did it even against my second favorite team, Tennessee Titans, a few years ago. Like, nobody's gonna beat the Chiefs unless they know how to beat the refs. That's just being real. The only way you beat the Chiefs is if you know how to beat the refs. Overall, TNA was a good pay-per-view. Like I said, my match of the night I would have to go with is definitely Mike Santana and Josh Alexander in the I Quit match. Even though it's kind of cringy at times with the referee asking, you want to quit, you want to quit. No, I'll be damned, no. It was still good for what it was. I'm glad to see Nick Nemeth doing his thing in TNA, a.k.a. Dolph Ziggler. But, hey, overall a good show. You know, ain't got really too much bitching and complaining to do about it. Expect more, like I said, out of NXT showing up, especially when they smack the logo right on the promo pay-per-view thing for TNA. Thought it would have had a bigger presence, but like I said, maybe they're saving it. Like I said, who knows with this JBL shit, what's gonna go on. Maybe all the months he was going across different promotion, any promotion at TNA, clotheslining motherfuckers is about to come to fruition. All my Gamecock people that want to show up too, don't be afraid to say something either. I need to hear from y'all because, like I said, our boys are struggling right now. Shout out to the girls doing their thing. What it was, 101 to 62, 101 to 60 something today against, what it was, Oklahoma girls? Donna's coaching her ass off as it's like she deserves every damn penny. Give her the whole state money. Give her the country money. Give her Biden money. The GOAT for a reason. Shout out Don Staley for doing your thing. Everybody talking about, oh, LSU is going to be the one to dethrone. Okay, let's be real. LSU going to be the one to dethrone these girls. I don't see it happening. They, slipped up and beat us once with what, Angel Reese? Once, I think it was. LSU is not going to be the ones to really topple the girls in the conference. If it's anybody that's going to beat South Carolina Gamecocks girls, it's going to be somebody like the UCLA's, a team out there that's got that size and experience and that, I wouldn't say home field advantage, home court advantage, excuse me, but that obstacle, you know. But sometimes you need a loss like that to wake your ass up. I'm at 188 subscribers. Been on and off for a while. I've been going through some family stuff and everything, but I appreciate all the ones that have subscribed. I love y'all that's been commenting on videos, different type of video, podcasts, reaction politics, video game, and I shout out to y'all. Shout out to the one with the Gamecocks. You know, it's been following my Gamecocks videos and stuff. I promise to bring y'all more content this year. Go live more this year, especially when it comes after WWE or TNA pay-per-views. Wrestling fans, please subscribe to me. I greatly appreciate it. I'm on the road to 200 subscribers. Hey, it takes time to build an empire, right? Excuse me. Also, let me know what y'all think about when it comes to transfer portals too. You think Shane hit a home run, or you think Shane failed in the transfer portal? I think he hit a pretty good deep ball. Another thing I'm excited about this year is the softball team. You got Shane Beamer like hired, but with coaching experience, but is an alum and know what it's like to pitch at South Carolina. She knows what it takes. On the Beverly, Carolina got to the, you know what I'm saying, the tournament a couple times, it just froze, just completely choked. And she has some okay teams. That's the crazy thing about it. Thanks for the 3 likes, you guys. I greatly appreciate that. I greatly appreciate y'all support with that as well. Maybe Edgar, next time I come on, I have a joint for real. It's a pretty good joint cigar right here, though. Let me know what y'all think about tonight's TNA Genesis if you did watch. Let me know what your overall thoughts is on the night. NFL, college. Y'all excited for the national championship game to Ohio State and Notre Dame. It could be a hell of a game. 2 good defenses. Let me know who y'all think going to the Super Bowl. And also, what's the most exciting thing about the Super Bowl to y'all think? To let you guys know, I love cigars. Follow all the cigar things on YouTube, whether it's Cigars Daily, Jim Pickup Cigars, Cigar Hound Dog, Soy Sauce Assassin. I love all them channels. Just like when it comes to other channels, like, you know, just in general, not even just cigars. Stevie Knight, Cartier Family, Officer Tatum, you know, Benny, Reckless. I like all them channels too. They're very cool. Hope to one day be like y'all. Drop here into the damn comment section. Give a shout out. Give a like. Let me know how y'all feeling. My cigar people at in the chat. Where my cigar people in the subscription? I like JD from New York 206 too. I love Joe Corona too. Those podcasts. They come to wrestling as well. Um, I like all kind of different variety of different things. News, sports, wrestling days, all of them. They're very cool. I see much ain't popping off tonight, but most definitely appreciate the ones that did show up. TNA Genesis out of a scale of, or let's change it up, out of less scale, I would definitely say it was a high B for TNA Genesis. Now I think it, like I said, it could have been better on the aspect having a little bit more NXT influence, but that's long-term booking, I guess, that they're gonna pull, which is cool. I'm fine with that. Cora Jade did show up after the Masha Slam invention of Rosemary. I guess say death match in a way, Extreme Rules match. My favorite match of the night, like I said, was Mike Santana and Josh Alexander. Could have been a little bit better with that too, but it was cool. Nick Emmington put on a great match. Overall, Matt Hardy put on a great match. Overall, it was a decent show. Not nothing to completely blow your socks off the top of your head, but it was a decent show. Can't wait to see where this TNA and WWE partnership goes from here. It should be very interesting. But definitely like and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Do more live videos, more live reaction videos, more excuse me, gaming videos and stuff like that for you this year, you guys. I greatly appreciate it. On the road to 200 subscribers. Enjoy y'all Sunday night. Stay blessed, stay safe, stay warm. And I'll holla at y'all. Peace.